Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins.
It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skating on his beat. It's a Trey flip.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
I fire you, I'll let everybody go. Hey, we finna take it up. Hey, we finna take it up a notch, about to take it up. We about to take it up a notch, about to take it up. About to take it up. We finna take it up. We finna take it up a notch, finna take it up. We about to take it up a notch, about to take it up.
First pitch coming your way next.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal.
And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. What do you look for here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, first pitch coming up. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit.
Number 29 fastball. TJ outside. Friedl. Circle change. Low middle.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Right, one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the
Sweeper.
Reds.
Middle outside.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Circle
Lone
change.
Depot Park just
Low
underway
outside.
here. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First offering misses badly for ball
Four-seam
one.
fastball. Low inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We see Hunter Green nearly ready to go in this one, Singy.
Yeah, looking back at his 2025 season, Green's fastball averaged just 99.4 miles per hour. Good enough for tops in baseball among starting pitchers, and we all know the story. When Hunter is on the mound, you better get ready for some high velo action in this contest.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Nope, that's low.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. That one at triple digits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
High inside.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone way up into the upper deck. He wastes no time on this one. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. The pitch timer. expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Low outside.
The 1-0. Perez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's the strike. Marte wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That clips the corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Middle outside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Slider.
You know, when you
Middle
see
inside.
a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That's a little bit low.
Overhand
Two down,
curve.
base is empty, but
Low
one
middle.
run across as we play game one of this four-game series. And that skips in the dirt.
Slider. Middle inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida.
Talk to me nicely, stand on pins and needles. In Dallas, my gameplay is dangerous and lethal. This Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with Chicos, simply unbeatable. That's just my ethos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. Hicks throws right, bats left. He made his major league debut when he was 25 years old, and he was a ninth-round draft pick in 2021. Swings through that one for strike one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a foul out of play. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out to short, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out, and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Graham Pauley. First pitch misses. Pauley matched a homer in his last game. Tied up here in the early going.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. That's off the mark. 3-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That's outside. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Huh.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Matt.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball.
Low middle.
0-1 down. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Up next,
so back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far.
Low inside.
Fly ball down the line. Stowers. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And the 0-1. That one in triple digits.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Will Benson. And first offering is fouled off.
Fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
What a stop. Goes to second with it. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Javier Sanoja leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz should have this one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Stowers.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, dude.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now here is Jacob Marcy. Out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Popped up. McLean settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. First pitch swinging.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's fouled away.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Out to short. Lopez on the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Next to Cincinnati.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped. And foul ball.
Curve. Low middle.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball.
This is J.J. Bleday. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's down and in.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one just missing inside. Ball 2.
Middle inside.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The first baseman, number 7.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. This is again 5 in a row.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle outside.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 34, Liga.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the slider just misses. In the air, right field. Marte under this one. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Otto Lopez. Doubled his first time.
Lopez.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. And it's filled up.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Goes down looking. Miami down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching for the
New
Marlins,
pitcher for the Marlins,
number
Jansen
26.
Junk.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Matt McClain grounded out his first time. And that is out of play.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Four-seam fastball.
That ball right there landed in what they call the
Runner on the go. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, right field. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Will Benson. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Middle inside.
That's a ball. Junk, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Marlins 1. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Brings it in. One away. So digging in, Graham Pauley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses. Ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Stepping in, MLB Marte.
Right fielder,
high inside.
MLB Marte.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball, low.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Inside.
Fought off foul.
Overhand curve, low inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man at here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Bacher. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Middle outside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Fastball, high middle.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Just missed.
That's inside.
4-seam fastball, middle outside.
And they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Splitter, low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2.
Sweeper, middle outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One out, man at first. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Low outside.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Now one out to right. Marte in position. One up, one down. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
The left fielder.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
The Reds leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Marcy, the next to hit. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Just off the inside edge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hauls it in, 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
High middle.
Got him. Larry Bullard brings him up.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Fouled off left side.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the... We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Williamson. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Norby now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Pierce Johnson getting ready to go. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Way inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one just misses, and it's a full count.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez, 1 for 2. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Two on, one out. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit in the air, left field. Benson under it. That is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 6 and the Marlins 1. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
There's a strike. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one upstairs, ball
Sweeper.
1.
Low outside.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking at.
Now the Marlins manager out of the Andrew Nardi will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Stevenson around third. He will score. It's 8-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Spencer Steer.
Low outside.
Man at second.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Edwards. They limit the damage here. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th, Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Williamson, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Xavier Edwards will hit next. Ripped, but it curls foul. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out to center. Friedel makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
The 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
2 down, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Circle change. Low outside. Slayer. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. And that's the 3rd out. Reds go down. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one hit to right. Marte gets under it. And there's 1 down. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. Ball 1 there. Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Number 6.
Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids, sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
And you
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Phillips. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway. TJ Friedel digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Low middle.
640.
That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
In the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low outside.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 2-2 on the way.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that skips in the dirt.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball in the dirt. De La Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball. Pauly. Here's Edwards for one. Over to first, safe.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
One out man at first. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit.
No, that's low.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Splitter. Low middle.
The 1-0. On the ground. And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 1-2. There goes Ellie. Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Man at second. And a curve misses outside.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Benson. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away to third. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
On the ground to the left. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Marte went deep in his most recent game. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one.
Low outside.
Ball, that's down.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Runner on the go.
Ball
now
three.
this one gets away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Sinker. Low middle.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs form and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate.
Ball one.
This to third. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Friedel under it. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, J.J. Bleday. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Low outside.
Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That one missed.
Sinker. Low outside.
And they'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The pitcher on here, John King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Steer with a homer in his last game.
Middle outside.
That's a ball.
Curveball.
Steer getting to start at first. He made his major league debut when he was 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Morel steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Middle center.
2 out, space is empty. And now Matt McClain.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Slider. Middle outside.
And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins nothing. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down and in, moved his feet. That one lifted to left. Benson has a beat on it. 1 down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Hard hit to third. Fires to first in time. 2 down. Base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 away.
So here's a fun note on Ellie.
Sinker.
He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game. And it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That one ripped, but foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Out to short, Lopez. Throws to first in time. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle. Curveball. Low outside.
That's in there.
Circle
Now
change.
1-2.
Low outside.
Outside.
Circle change. Low outside.
And it remains 2-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. That one hops against the fence. The throw in. And he's got a double.
Up next.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Sinker. Low middle. Curveball. Low inside.
In the dirt.
Sinker. Low inside.
Man at second. On a line. And that'll do it. Reds leave one. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. Conine checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Graham Pauley. In the air to left center. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one hammered. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And that's in there at the knees. Marte wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Sinker. Low middle.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Circle change. Low middle.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls foul.
Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the 3rd out. Reds go down quietly. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next to hit, Jacob Marcy on the ground right side. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Ramirez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and now they trail by one. Digging in, Christopher Morel. Fly to left his first time.
Christopher Morel.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Good job to fight that one off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Designated hitter.
First and second, one out. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And the sweeper is off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Popped out to left his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Line drive, base hit.
Here comes the runner.
Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Griffin Conant, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, right field. Brings it in. That is the inning. We played 4. We are ready now for the 5th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spence. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Low outside.
That's a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Sinker. Low inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Friedel in the box again. Takes a strike.
Outside.
Fouled off left side.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
That's a ball.
Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Sinker.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. No advance, though.
Sweeper. Low middle.
And the right-hander's 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. And fouled off. Two aboard, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Circle change. Low middle.
Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. That one missed.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together veteran bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's way outside. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Flied to left his first time. Foul ball there. Center field. Friedel drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Hey! And now the count is even. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, Benson on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Leading off, Will Benson.
The left fielder.
Low inside.
Will Benson.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A chance now.
Manager out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen. Jansen jump. Now here is Noel V. Marte. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and goes to third. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
Ball, that's inside.
That one missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Christopher Morel will hit next. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Tony Santillan appears to be getting loose. Ferguson warming up. There's a swing and a drive on its way. And it is gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 4-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Abbott gives way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Brett Lauder gets handed the rock out of the pen. One down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Number 18.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's going to be Griffin Conant. The 0-1. Up the middle. Touches the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 4-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Low outside.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider. Middle inside.
Way inside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Slider, middle inside.
Throws to first in time. So up next,
Sweeper.
Spencer
Middle
Steer.
outside.
He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marcy under it. 2 down. And the batter
Four-seam
now,
fastball.
Matt McClain.
Middle inside.
What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Pitching for the Reds.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's outside. Hey.
One, 2 now. This one in the air, right field. Oh, and he whips on it. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Yikes, that ends up being a 3-base error, and we've all been there as outfielders where you think you've got it all lined up, no problem, and then at the end something falls apart. Now you just got to pray that your pitcher can pick you up and strand him at third.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
Ball, 1.
In the air, left field.
No,
Nobody
foul
can
ball.
get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Marlins.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Ramirez.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Hernandez back on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now Terry Francona makes. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Pierce Johnson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Hard liner. Friedel going back on this one. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The relay, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So runner at second, 2 down. Connor Norton digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw into third. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base, pretty much standing up.
Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's 7-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Just missed.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Slinging it to first in time. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. There's the strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Slider for a strike.
Circle
the Fish
change.
leading by
Middle
5,
outside.
and we're in the top of the 8th. Rip towards third. Slings to first in time.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Swings through that.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air to left center. Lopez in position. And that is that. Reds down. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Johnson, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 2-0. And that one fouled off. Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
and now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Will
Benson leading things off and takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, center field. Marcy drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike. 1 and 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first in time. So they're down to their final out. And now Tyler Stevenson.
Nope. Outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
They're down to their final strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but really not.
Here comes the manager out of the...
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low
this is J.J. Bleday. That misses. Ball
Four-seam
one.
fastball. Low outside.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Real good bounce back after dropping the first game of this 4-game series.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.